All right, guys. I want to do a after 1 year ownership, 23 Tahoe. What it's been like, any issues, anything like that. First thing is gas mileage has been pretty good overall. Like, that's just from today, from riding on the highway. So, you get about 23, 24, 25 miles per gallon, depending on how fast you're driving. This is doing the speed limit, so I was up at 25 at one point, and you can see, since I owned the truck, that's been the average, and that's street, highway, combination, everything. One issue the only issue I had with this truck is the speedometer blacked out like 2 times, and it took a while for it to come back on. I just turned the truck off for like 10 minutes, turned it back on, and it came back up. But that's the only issue I have. This is the version. This is the rear-wheel drive RST version, and it's been like the best vehicle I ever owned, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know if they took technology from like BMW or Mercedes, but like the ride is like, I can't even explain it. It's so smooth and so quiet. It honestly feels like a German car to me, to be honest with you, the way the suspension and everything. But because I used to own a 745 Li, and it feels similar to that, the way it rides. But this has been the best vehicle I can honestly say I've ever owned, overall. It's just, immaculate. It's just, I could check 10s in every box, other than like the only issue I had was the speedometer, but that's pretty much it. Little features on the speedometer, you can change the display, kind of get different looks, whatever you prefer. I like classic. That's my favorite, just the classic version. It looks, has all the options on there, everything. Also, everything is wireless, the Apple Play, whatever you want to use, if you use Droid or whatever, do with that. But this thing has really been, like I said, really fun overall. It handles like a car, to be honest with you, going around corners. I took it out to the mountains, and it was just, it was amazing. And now I have about 38,000 on here now, and that's after a year, because I, do Uber and Lyft sometimes, so that mileage really added up. But, overall, this truck has been really, good overall. But and I got this thing brand spanking new off the truck also. So I added a warranty to it, just in case anything happened. But like I said, I haven't had any issues other than the speedometer blacking out, like literally. The transmission is amazing. It's a 10-speed transmission, and it is, it shifts, really smooth. You don't feel it or anything. It's just smooth gear after gear. It downshifts. When I went to the mountains going around corners, it would downshift at the perfect times. And if you let off the pedal, it'll kind of the transmission will slow you down, kind of like a manual car. But this has been an amazing truck, to be honest with you. So if I had to buy it again, I'll buy it again. If something happened to this, I'll get another one. And that's how good it's been, to be honest with you. So that's my review on it overall. If anybody's in the market looking for one, I mean, this is the best SUV I've ever owned, to be honest with you. I don't think, I've drove Fords and, Explorers and, Dodges and Jeeps and stuff like that. And to me, it just don't compare. The only other comparison is the Denali Yukon, which is basically the same chassis. And of course the Escalade, which is like the super luxurious version of this. But, other than that, this truck is like, for the price range, it's just amazing. So if y'all got any comments, just, comment